and Nate's going to show you like the case, and we're going to look at some of the display cakes and some of the things we have. And then I'm going to do a live demonstration of the hot chocolate bomb.
Oh, sweet. And
Mhm.
we are live right now, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, Chris Beshek with Dripping Springs Home Team. We're on day 6 of the 12 days of Dripping Springs Christmas, and today our local small business is Cakes Rock, and we've got Christy Seguin with us. If you have not met Christy yet, you are missing out. She is an absolute blast. We were just talking about how much fun the 80s was, and that's evidently where the name Cakes Rock come from, because I keep screwing it up and adding the S on the end. Christy, thanks for hanging out with me today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for doing this. We appreciate it. We love to invite people in and see what we have to offer.
That's awesome. So let's talk a little bit about just Cakes Rock in general. I think that you've got 2 locations, but now you guys are in Dripping Springs, I believe, with your second location. So talk a little bit about where you guys are located and all of that.
Okay, well, in Dripping Springs, we are right next to the wonderful El Rey Mexican restaurant, which is not good from the waistline. And they have amazing margaritas too, you know. But anyway, so strategically, we're located next to awesome Mexican food. But we took over a bakery that was previously here called Classic Cakes by Lori. And they did not do retail. And when COVID hit, and we literally lost well over 100 weddings in 36 hours back in March, we said, well, we got to do something to keep the doors open. So I bought a bakery case and we converted to retail, and it's actually been doing really well.
Good. I'm going to give you a little second to talk about your wedding cakes too, because guys, if y'all don't follow Cakes Rock or Miss Christy on Instagram or Facebook, you're missing out on some pretty amazing artistry. So do you have anything now that you can kind of show, something you're working on? And I think you've actually got some models of things that you've had in the past.
I don't have anything that I'm working on right now, but here's one of my favorite ones that I just did, which was a Georgia Bulldog. This is Uga, the UGA mascot, and he is 100% edible.
Guys, that's a cake. That's crazy.
Yeah, and so here's, if you want to walk over here, this is our wall of display cake. And you know, we do, of course, the traditional wedding cakes. We also do, like, this is a little sleeping wolf. This was a Game of Thrones theme. This cake right here was actually created for Cake Central magazine and was the cover cake for a worldwide magazine. So it's a nautical theme. And then we have some other, the Geo, like up there at the top. The Geo is probably our most popular style of cake. Those are just awesome.
Wow.
And then, you know, we did, like, I did the Frida cake. That was for a themed photo shoot. Like, we do a lot of cakes for styled shoots, which means that someone's putting together like it's kind of a fake wedding or a fake party, and it's purely for the purpose of getting pictures to be published in magazines. So gotcha. That's why we do some of the unique things that we do.
Gotcha. Very cool. So yeah. Oh, go ahead.
And this stuff is things that are ready to go out. We have right now the hot cocoa bombs, which are, pun intended, blowing up. We are selling hundreds of them. So it's pretty fun.
Nice. And I was just going to ask you then, okay, so let's go ahead and transfer over to the special things that you've got for Christmas. And obviously starting with the cocoa bombs is perfect.
Yeah, the hot cocoa bomb is basically, it's a ball of chocolate, like real couverture chocolate. And then inside is the marshmallows and the hot chocolate mix. And so you put it in a mug, and when you pour the hot liquid over it, it literally explodes. Would you like to see this in action?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's give it a try. So this is what one of our bombs look like. They're pretty good
that's
size.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see that? Am I in the camera?
Yep.
Okay, so this is, and it's made with real chocolate, and they're wrapped like this, or if you want to give them as a gift, we can put them in cute little boxes. And this is really tight. Give me a second.
I was anticipating them being a lot smaller, like the size of a golf ball. That thing's massive.
No, you need a good sized mug for this. Like your cute little dainty coffee cup is not going to cut it. You need like a real, like a mug. And they come with instructions in each one. So you just take the ball and you drop it in the mug, just like this. And then I've got coffee that I'm going to pour over it. You can use milk, you can use water, you can use almond milk. I don't really do dairy, so I do almond milk. And you just pour it slowly over the bomb. And as you can see, the chocolate starts to melt. And boom, it's going to explode.
That's so cool.
Give it just a second. It takes a minute to melt.
And the marshmallows start popping out.
There we go. Boom, there it goes. And then this is our little stir stick. See, this is a marshmallow that's coated in chocolate and peppermint. And we sell these in either a gift set or separate, because some people eat them like lollipops. And you just stir it up. Just like that. And eventually, if you leave this in here, it will melt also. But now you have a delicious mug of well, this would be a mocha because it's done with coffee, but it could be a straight hot chocolate. It could be done with regular milk, almond milk, whatever you like. It just has to be super, super hot to melt that outside chocolate shell.
I'm kind of digging the idea of mixing it with coffee. Like that sounds really good.
I am a coffee fanatic. I love coffee. I drink coffee all day long, hot, iced, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, coffee is my jam. But one of our flavors that we have is caramel latte. So it's literally a caramel latte bomb. We also have white chocolate peppermint. We have dark chocolate peppermint. And then this is just our standard hot cocoa.
Oh, man. All right. And I think I read that you had like 500 of those things made, but you've probably been through a lot of them already selling them, I'm assuming.
Well, we're shooting to have 500 by this weekend. We are in
okay.
Those are in the process right now. The elves are working very hard. And a lot of them are already pre-ordered. I mean, we ordered, we did about 500 last week. So
wow.
They do go fast. I know that sounds like a lot. People buy them sometimes 50 and 100 at a time because they make an amazing, they're $5 or $6 in a month. So it's a really nice, low cost, awesome, fun, unique gift, like for teachers or your delivery person or your hairstylist or whoever you want to give a nice little Christmas memento to.
And I've got people popping on. Michael's one of my fellow beer nerds, and now he's talking about candy. So beer and candy is amazing. Michael, do not heat up beer and pour it over that for hot chocolate.
Michael, we make an amazing stout, like a stout cake and like a stout brown butter icing. So we actually have beer flavored cakes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kristen's asking, how long will it last in a fridge if she gets it this weekend?
What, the hot cocoa bomb?
I guess the bomb, yeah.
The bombs actually should not be refrigerated. They are like a candy bar. They need to be at cool room temperature.
Okay.
If you refrigerate them, it will actually damage the chocolate. So they're good. They're kind of like a candy bar. They're very, very shelf stable.
There you go. And Martin's asking, do you have them at the Dripping Spring shop now? Like, can he come right now and buy some?
Yes. We have a very few, because like I said, we've got many in process of being made, but yes, we have some right this second.
It would be the funniest thing ever if while we're on this video, somebody pops in and wants to buy some. That would be the most epic thing ever for this video series.
Other stuff. Well, speaking of which,
Michael, she's already married, and so am I. Sorry, buddy.
So let me show you some of the other things we have in the case.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have some special little Christmas cakes. Can you zoom in on those? We have a Santa Claus. We have Christmas trees. We have like a white Christmas cake. And then some of the other things we do every morning, we do warm cinnamon rolls. These are pecan and caramel. And then these are fruit kolaches. And then over here we have some more of our cinnamon rolls. And then we do delicious muffins. Look at these amazing blueberry and banana muffins that we make. And then We have some gorgeous cupcakes in winter and Christmas decor. And then check out these cookies. We have big sugar cookies. These are ginger doodles. These right here is kind of like a cross between a gingerbread man and a snickerdoodle. And they are evil. Like, I can't eat just one. They're amazing. And then we have snickerdoodles. We have peanut butter. We have some chocolate with white chocolate chip. These are called clovers. And it's a mix between chocolate and dark chocolate chip cookie. So, and then we have, of course, the classic chocolate chips. So that's what we have in cake. And then over here, this is our variety platter. So this whole platter is $30, and you get the pretzels, the cookies, the brownies, and all those fun things. And then these are our decorate your own cookie platters. So this comes with a dozen cookies, the icings, and all the sprinkles, so you can have fun and make your own delicious cookies. And everything, by the way, that we have is baked from scratch. We have literally nothing in the shop that is from a box, and we don't use any shortening at all on anything. It is all real butter. So nice. I'm really big on that. And this mask keeps trying to fall off me. I'm sorry. I've watched it too many times.
You're fine. And now this is a completely unprepared question. I know for Thanksgiving, you guys were doing pies. Are y'all offering pies for Christmas already, or as well?
You're saying that. As a matter of fact, yes, we are. And we also have some keto and gluten-free options, believe it or not.
Nice.
Our special pies for Christmas are our most popular by far is our chocolate bourbon pecan pie. It is to die for. And then we have a maple browned butter chess pie, which is my personal favorite. I call it the cracked pie because it's addictive. And then we have a coconut cream pie, and we make a crust out of coconut, kind of like a macaroon cookie.
Oh,
so
wow.
Not only is it more delicious with more coconut flavor, but it is also gluten-free. So that's a nice benefit.
Very nice. And while we're thinking about that, Kristen is asking, what are your hours, especially the rest of this weekend?
Yes. Normally we're just Friday and Saturday, but we are open every day between now and Christmas Eve. Today we are open till 4:00. Tomorrow we will be 9 to 5. Friday we are 9 to 5. And Saturday we're 8 till about 2 or whenever we sell out.
Okay.
So the ending time on Saturday can vary. And then next week we're going to be open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And Tuesday and Wednesday will be 9 to 5. And then Thursday, which is Christmas Eve, we're going to start at 9 and go till we sell out. And once we sell out, that's it.
Gotcha. And
we are going to have pies and cakes and things available this weekend and next week.
Okay. And on the pies and cakes, would it make a lot of sense for somebody if they want something specific to call and make sure and kind of like get it ordered ahead of time?
Absolutely. In fact, we would prefer that. And that way we could custom make it and make it especially for them to pick up, and it'd be, nice and fresh and ready to go.
Very cool. And you mentioned it a while ago that bourbon pecan pie. I think that thing was very well received at Walnut Springs Elementary. If y'all don't know, Christy teamed up with myself and the Camp Gladiator crew and helped us donate those pies for the teachers over there at Walnut Springs. So I remember some people talking about those.
Yeah, and we also can make other types of pies. Those are just our holiday specials, but we can do apple and pumpkin and regular pecan. It doesn't have to have bourbon in it, but if you do want one of those, we definitely need to order ahead.
Okay. How much lead time do you need?
At least 2 business days if possible.
Okay. Perfect.
Because we do a lot of our baking in Austin, because I have 2 locations, and my Austin location was the first one, but it's more of a commercial kitchen. It does not have all this retail. It's very, very small, but the kitchen over there is awesome. So we do most of our production out of Austin just because we have so much more capacity.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So, all right. Well, let's. We're getting up on 15 minutes now, and I know you didn't think you could talk for 15 minutes, but you did a great job.
You talk to a wall as long as it's standing.
Well, you are from the South. So. All right, guys, if Santa needs some special cookies, so it looks like that display cabinet's got some incredible offerings for Santa. I know if I had kids, Santa would be getting some of those cookies. So go by, see Christy and the crew over at Cakes Rock. Make sure that you're getting some help with Christmas, because coronavirus. Not everybody needs to be cooking pies. You need to have somebody else do that for you, right?
Well, y'all just relax. We'll take care of dessert, so that way you can just sit back and just take the compliments and just let us do all the work. We've got you.
That's right. And you can even take the compliment and just say, yeah, I made that pie. Christy will not get mad at you.
We don't care. We won't tell.
All right, guys. We're going to cut this out now. Again, make sure that you're shopping local for Christmas. It means a ton to the local businesses. And trust me, Jeff Bezos does not need your money near as bad as the local people that you see at the coffee shop and at church and at school lines and stuff like that.
Can I say something real quick?
You absolutely can.
This retail thing is new for us. We had to pivot back in March of this year. And I want to thank the community, because we went from nothing to it saved us. It kept us open when nothing else did. And I know 12 Fox Brewery, they carried a lot of our stuff when they were having their market, and they really helped us out. So we appreciate 12 Fox. And we've got some local restaurants that are ordering from us now. And the community has just been amazing. And we are still here because of y'all. So thank you so much.
That's and when people ask me what it's like, why people are moving to Dripping Springs, why are so many people moving to Dripping Springs? Well, because Dripping Springs is awesome, because we've got awesome people that take care of each other. I mean, it's a big town, but it's a small town. So, and there you go. Leah Stevens is talking about how much she loves you guys. So, all right. All right, guys. Again, make sure that you're tuning in. I've got today's day 6. I guess I've got 6 more of these left. If you're a small business, I still have a few slots that are open. More than happy to talk with you and get you on live with me. Just direct message me or shoot me a text message or whatever. But until tomorrow, y'all have an awesome day.
Thanks,
Chris. Absolutely.